That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
Well, hello, lovely people. It is me, Red Color 101, and we will be playing Lone Echo. You might know this game as it came out in 2017 for the VR headset, but as me, a new VR owner, I get my first dips into the VR world. I have already played some of this. As you can see, it says continue, but my save data it's all bad. The computer crashed and all that stuff, but I fixed it. So we're gonna be starting a new game, okay? But without further ado, let's get into Lone Echo. I will be quiet for the cutscenes, just for the filmatic view. As I throw up on the floor, because this game is ridiculous for moving around and all this stuff.
Hera, open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud. Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
Doing good.
Hey. What was all that about? Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
This game still
Module
blows me away.
D221. Manual dexterity.
Manual dexterity. Okay, guys, this is the sicky part where you gotta move around and... Oh no, not this part, the other part.
I am Hera, Central
Hera.
AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program.
Come here.
First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
For all those who have a VR headset, if you have
Module
not
M
played
101.
this... Wait,
Basic motor functions.
I'll let her speak. Okay. If you have not played this, give it a try. This game is beautiful.
Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface. Please take your time and
I'm
follow
inside
the
of
guide.
you. This is always fun.
Carefully climb up the slope to continue. Now carefully pull yourself forward And calibration module complete. Module M205.
Maneuvering thrusters. Well, thank you. I get to fly. Oh god, this is always so trippy.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity.
Whoa, I can pick my hand up?
Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead.
Oh, I got
Thrusters can be used in short bursts or
legs.
held down for continuous usage.
These things are so slow
Please
anyway.
press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test.
Yep, I know. The last time I did this, I died. But I'm a lot better now that I got a hang of it.
Thruster calibration at 50%.
I'm not even gonna lie. This game is a joy to play another time. Well, like, I didn't complete the game, but like, it's a joy to get to do it again.
Calibration module complete.
Communication.
Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
How long do I have to reply?
Most often you will have 10 seconds to reply, but this number may vary under special circumstances. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead.
No, there's my little
You can also
boundary.
initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit, and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted. Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
I'm picking the same, like,
Communication system fully calibrated.
the
Would you like to
same-
proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
I'm picking the same options I did last time.
Module A-131. Data scanner.
Data scanner.
Error.
Whoa.
Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
Oh yeah, I did this.
Mine the company's key priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming.
Command wants the Echo unit to assume your duties when you leave for Sirius.
Well, how long has Command known about this?
Liv, I don't think...
How long?
Higher-ups have been discussing it for maybe 6 months.
6 months?
But the final decision didn't come down until late last week.
No, forget it. This is unacceptable.
Command's not really asking for your approval here.
Tell Command to look at our numbers. Look at our harvest totals, purity levels. Our efficiency rating jumps 3 points every quarter. Command wants to see numbers like that on Ceres? I need Jack with me.
Still calling him Jack, huh?
Well, what else would I call him?
Look, I get it. You've been working with that particular unit a while.
Okay, I see where this is going.
But it's a machine. It doesn't actually care about you. Whatever attachment you think you have with it isn't real. It's all just algorithms and subroutines.
This is different. Jack is different.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Your orders stand. The Echo unit is to remain on the station. Understood?
Just hear me out.
Is that understood, Captain Rhodes?
Understood. Kronos 2 out.
Damn, I didn't do anything.
Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic program's never just flat out crashed before. It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
That works.
You're set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going with you to Ceres.
Seems you've earned yourself a promotion. The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
There's no need to apologize, Olivia. While the situation is unfortunate, it's not your fault.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
Activation panel's just over there, at the forward console.
You should have seen me when I was first doing this. I couldn't... Like, I was terrible with this. I will talk about this plaque before.
Will you get a plaque to commemorate your own tenure as captain, Liv?
What? Why would I get a plaque?
The first captain of this station received one, and your performance has exceeded his by every metric.
That's not really how it works, Jack, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay, let's get it activated. I can
Transitioning
talk
to
about the
daytime cycle.
bobblehead or the pit bull. I will talk about the peanuts with you.
I'm really going to miss this part.
Let me
I'll
show
get
you.
started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your time.
Let's talk about these peanuts, shall we?
Liv, if you keep consuming this snack food, you risk getting a cavity.
Oh, I can't help it. They're the only thing edible up here.
I could dispose of them if you like.
Don't you dare.
I kind of also want to talk about the pit bull too. Or bulldog. Oh man. That's going to ruin my career right there.
Why do you find these creatures appealing?
Bulldogs are a symbol of the British spirit. We don't want to know when the odds are against us.
Ah. Sounds familiar.
Oh, shut up, Jack.
Are you going to leave these behind?
I hadn't really thought about it. Why, do you want to keep them?
And what purpose would I have for toy dinosaurs?
Something to remember me by?
You forget my memory is archived. I can remember you anytime I wish.
Suit yourself. but it won't be the same. So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for that.
Come on now, it's a big deal. In a few days, you'll be Captain Jack. So, congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right. Well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Ep.1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have no...
What was that? Jack, did you feel that? What the hell?
Jeez.
Please tell me you can see that.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
What the... Oh. Jack, are you alright?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The holo table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Oh, it wants me on this side, I see. Well, there we go.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... Oh, forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you, you little bugger? Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
I think this is a good
Module
time
A,
after
131. Data scanner.
this part to change the battery of my controller.
Your scanning tool allows you to data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it.
I'm back, guys. Just change the battery of this controller right here. That's all I had to do.
Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects. Four scans remaining. 3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo-1. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up.
Oh, this is all bad.
Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Hera's scan of the anomaly will likely take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do. I count 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
This game, again, I can't stress it enough. If you have an Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, the Rift S, one I have, or Valve Index, Windows Mixed Reality, I think that one's supported, please try this game. I found this game on the Oculus Store. I don't know if it's on Steam. I didn't really check. But that's the one I did. Also, if you have the Quest, this is also for that as well. You might need the Quest link though. I am not sure if it works standalone. But this game, everything is so amazing. It's like art. Okay, I want to talk about some things. Like the disc over here. Let's see if I can get over there without dying and hitting into anything in my room. Okay.
This is an official Echo Arena disc. Where did you acquire it?
My dad got it for me at a match back on Juno. You know, you'd probably be pretty good at it. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to play?
I have the game, so I could.
Occasionally. I do find the game's strategies intriguing.
Just give it a go sometime with the labor units. Be good for you to have a hobby.
I think I have my headphones backwards, so I'm gonna change those real quick. Sorry about this. If you're seeing this and I didn't cut it out, I'm sorry. I lost the other one. I can't find it. It's somewhere on my neck. Note to self. Oh, there it goes. It fell over here. Now my hand's like all tangled. You imagine like a earbud and I think, and now my other hand, this hand right here is like tangled in wires. Okay, let's go. The struggles of VR, right? You know? Oh, I want to see this.
Good morning, Hera.
Good morning, Echo-1.
Status report, please.
Damage detected to multiple systems. Captain Olivia Rhodes has scheduled repairs. Please see the captain for your assignment.
Hello, Hera.
Hello, Echo-1.
I want to see what the other thing is.
Hera, do you have any details on Olivia's transfer?
My records indicate that Captain Olivia Rhodes is scheduled to take command of an Atlas Corporation facility on Ceres, and has been promoted by 1 grade. This transfer was scheduled 187 days ago, but was only declassified 9 days ago.
Well, that sucks. Like, imagine you being with your best friend and then all of a sudden being left. Like, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't
No,
think we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
she just... Or an
We've
anomaly.
also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart. Ah! What the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
No. Get back here. I'm doing you. Putting you up. Oh, this is...
All right,
Oh,
Jack.
trippy.
Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look.
Okay. I know you gotta go up eventually.
Let's see.
Take a look at
Let's-
your objectives on your
We're
own
here- we're
computer
at the
and let me know
cargo.
which one you want to address first.
I want to do the cargo
Let's
bay
get the
first.
cargo bay squared away.
All right. One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse.
That's right
I'd start
here.
by checking the fuse compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please.
Oh, it's locked. Oof, my stupidness.
Just don't pull any good fuses, or we'll have loads more cleanup to
Yeah,
do.
like that one. This one looks broken.
I think I've located the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Affirmative. Wait there, I'll bring you a new one from the supply drawers. This should do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Power flow restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
See? I knew it. I would have to come back for you. So, you come to me, Papa. Oh
I
shoot,
should
there's
put
my
this
desk.
away.
I have like no room in here. This is a big one, so you're gonna go there. You probably see my boundary, right? I'll have to recenter myself.
Strong contact from the Maglocks. That's one down.
Okay, so there's my bed and there's the desk, so I can walk that way. But there's another cargo thing that I had here. Oh, it went over there. Oh no, there it is. Beautiful. Oh, let's push down. Grab this. Ow. And you should fit right here. There's another one. Right there. Oh. Well, I'm not really grabbing onto you, but there you go. I think this goes sideways, right?
Just one more to go.
I don't know where that one is, but I'm going to assume that it's somewhere over here. Oh, yep, there it is. And grab this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Push and push. 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 Okay. You're going to go down here. I think you go this way, right? In.
Cargo secure.
Let's lock the system down to make sure this doesn't happen again.
I'll throw the lockdown lever.
Oh, my arm's broken.
Lockdown engaged.
Thanks, Jack. I feel better already. Let's move on, shall we?
I think the next thing we should
Well,
do...
there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden.
I think the temperature
What's next on the
spike
agenda?
is the best. Let's do core.
Let's investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Okay, follow me.
Roger, following you. Ooh. Oh boy.
Find anything?
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see
Sure.
what I can ascertain.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
I am
Acknowledged.
inside.
Awaiting manual operation.
You look so
Head on in.
real.
I'll see you on the other side. You'll need to seal yourself in before we can expose the cause, Jack.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Did you lose controllers? Did you lose them?
Module A, 251. Radiation shield. Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod. Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit.
Okay, so...
Use your scanner to navigate the radiation field and make it to the other side. Higher levels of radiation will drain your shield faster. The radiation monitor on your wrist displays the radiation level of your current location. Please keep it in mind.
Oh,
If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage. Please be careful.
I'm being careful, but, like, it's hard to move around, don't you think?
You can draw energy from induction panels to replenish your radiation shield. This module will complete when your shield is fully recharged. Please pull the handle toward you to begin recharging. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Radiation shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Pretty far off the mark. Try scanning somewhere else. Getting warmer. Keep scanning along that trajectory. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch tube and use the lever to eject it. Keep an eye on your shield levels while you're in transit.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by.
This is crazy, bro. You can
Awaiting
see-
manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
This core is similarly damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it. Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Well, that isn't kid-friendly.
Emergency disposal conduit online. Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation. Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day.
Yes, we do.
Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there. Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Initiating manual reboot.
Reboot initiated.
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
Hull fractures, multi-system failures. Glad to be out of there.
I've always wondered, does that hurt?
My diagnostic systems detect structural damage in real time. It isn't necessary for me to feel pain in an organic sense.
looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
I know you like it when I look my best.
Such a gentleman. We should reseal the hatch before we move on, Jack. Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Well, the power failure in the oxygen garden is all that's left. Follow me, Jack.
Liv, is this your EVA helmet?
It's just a spare. Don't worry about it. I doubt I'll ever need it at this point.
Very well. Liv, what is this model doing here?
Did something... Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Awaiting manual input for calibration.
This is manual.
Module A,
I'm just
901.
touching air.
Reactive cutter.
Oh, I mean, in the game it looks like I'm touching things, but in real life I'm just touching air. Like, I can go right through this.
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead.
This is crazy.
Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets.
Oh, I didn't need to cut all of that. I did last time.
Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H-144.
Visor.
Helmet visor. You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead. You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
Sorry about the boundary. I don't really have a lot of room, but
Please proceed to the next room.
I know where you are, because I did this. Be ready. Ooh. Oh. I'll tell you when I get to a part I haven't been at.
Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Reactive cutter and headlamp calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's get started.
Oh shoot, it's loading.
Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative.
Turn your headlamp on, Jack. It's pitch dark in here.
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover. Heads up, Jack. Coming through.
Jesus. Hey, don't you need this?
Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
That is going
Status
through
report.
the wall.
The short caused a full system crash.
That is going
We'll need to reset each of the
through
environmental
wall.
controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
The emergency junction. I think it's over there if I remember correctly. Yep.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot.
That's so cool.
Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Okay, I gotta readjust myself. My wire is all the way around me. So turn this way and turn. Perfect. Going hot.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the ring.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you?
What's wrong with that? You're right. Is that
Is that
unusual?
unusual?
Depends who you ask.
What's wrong with that? I have a lot of people that like
Use
flowers.
the junction to select another system.
Oh, I gotta turn around. But the wires. The wires. Okay, turn. That's the problem I have, is the wires, honestly. Don't need that, right? Should honestly keep this out.
The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Perfect.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy.
Alright, one last one.
Let's tackle the last system.
Oh, there goes my phone.
You will certainly be leaving Kronos 2 with a vast surplus of duct tape, Liv. The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
The coils have been damaged.
Sounds like rain.
shit.
It's so nice.
Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Parts of the coils are damaged. If I can form one complete row, I should be able to restore power flow. Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Hera, verify all Oxygen Garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right, I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
I see the access panel.
Good.
It did it again. It's like good.
You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. All right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five. There you go. I appreciate the help, Jack.
Of course.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Shut up. That's not funny.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the hollow table in the EVA staging area.
Fast.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a look at the results. Maybe we'll learn something useful about this anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that.
Is it that way or is it that way? Nope, it's that way. I was just testing your skills and where to go. Why am I taking this? You're asking, because it looks so cool. Like, it's so... For just a toy in the game, right? It did not need to look like this. But it does. It is detailed and I appreciate what the developers did. Good job. I should probably get close to a wall so I can push off. Perfect. That's one way to go faster.
Okay,
Oh,
Jack.
gotcha.
Let's see what we have.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look.
Oh, he came back.
Okay, Let's see.
You can stay right there. Stay. Stop floating.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data. What about you?
Oh!
The data appears to have been corrupted somehow.
It's the same for all the readings. Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR. All rubbish.
What's
Interference from the
LiDAR?
anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
You are still the captain of this facility. I defer to your judgment.
I was afraid you were going to say that. All right, if we don't get a handle on that anomaly, we're going to be in serious trouble.
Agreed.
I don't want to do this, but I think I have to send you out to investigate the anomaly up close.
Good
I think
idea.
That's fine.
If I
No,
use my
perfect.
scanner to examine the anomaly, I'll be able to analyze the data in real time.
I'm sorry, Jack.
What's wrong? Why are you
You know I
saying
wouldn't
sorry?
ask you to do this unless I couldn't see any other way around it.
I appreciate your concern, but there really is no other option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly. And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay, well... No sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Caution. Airlock opening.
If you're going out there, you'll need an EVA rig. There should be some inside the airlock. Just take one off the rack. You'll need to secure the rig to your back.
Am I good? I think I'm good. Oh, nope, there it is. How do I put this on my back?
EVA rig secured.
Oh, there it goes.
Initializing advanced movement systems. Stand by for calibration. Module M201. Primary boosters. Your EVA pack allows you to boost forward in the direction you are looking. When you are ready, please exit the activation pod and use your EVA boost to reach the console ahead.
My ring doesn't go that way, it goes up. So, whatever.
Well done. Please press the hollow button to continue. Now boost to the end of the hall before the walls close in on you. Multiple boosts may be required. Excellent. Module M116. Braking thrusters.
You should have taught me how to brake before I go, but I don't make the rules. Oh, buddy.
This module will calibrate your braking thrusters, which allow you to stop in place without grabbing any surface. Please exit the activation
my
pod
legs
and proceed
moved.
to the room ahead.
I guess I could get like an extra tracker, but would that require extra like things? I don't know.
There are 2 target zones in the next room. Please boost into one of the zones and use your braking thrusters to come to a full stop. Success. Now, use your braking thrusters to stop inside target zone A. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
EVA rig fully functional, ready to disembark.
Copy. Airlock controls unlocked. Pull down on the handle to close the inner door. Once the inner door is sealed, you're clear to cycle the airlock.
Inner bulkhead sealed.
Once the airlock is cycled,
Head outside and make your way to the anomaly. Get a scan if possible, but don't put yourself at any unnecessary risk.
Understood.
I'm going back up to the bridge. I can keep a better eye on your status from there. Keep this comm channel open. Maintain constant contact.
Copy that.
Depressurization
Jack.
complete.
Yes.
Ready for EVA departure.
Be careful out there.
Don't worry, Liv. I'm sure it'll be no problem.
Isn't that what we always say right before there's a problem?
Exiting portside airlock.
Copy. There should be a Fury transport dock just outside the airlock. Should take you straight to the anomaly. You'll need to run a diagnostic check before you can take off.
Understood.
This thing's huge. Whoa. Okay.
Prep for RCS thruster calibration. Please hold on to the railing for the duration of the test flight. Initiating RCS thruster test. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're right. I do have to hold on.
RCS thruster check complete. Proceeding to primary thruster calibration. Reminder, please hold on to the railing. Igniting primary thrusters. In 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
Fury transport calibration complete.
Liv, the Fury transport is set for flight.
Great. Coordinates have already been uploaded to the Navcon. Just touch the marked location on the holomap and you'll be on your way. I'll monitor you from the bridge.
Select your
Good luck.
destination.
I'm underway. Distance to anomaly, 4,800 meters.
Copy that. I've a visual on your transport.
This is so cool.
3,500 meters. 2,000 meters.
Steady as she goes. Godspeed. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
Look at Saturn, bro. That looks... Ooh.
Jack!
The Fury is malfunctioning. I have no control. I'm drifting toward the anomaly.
Remote link's been severed. I can't reboot the transport.
Do you want me to leave it? Oh yeah, I haven't been past this part. So, just so you know. This is so beautiful.
Liv, I'm taking radiation damage.
I'm leaving.
Abort, Jack! Get out of there now!
Evacuating Fury.
Hurry, Jack! Get clear of that radiation!
Stand by.
Okay, I gotta turn around.
Jack, the Fury has completely dropped off my scope. Total loss of signal. It's gone.
On approach, I noticed the anomaly was pulling the surrounding debris into its center.
You think the anomaly's housing some kind of singularity?
That would be consistent with my observations, yes. Needless to say, I doubt we'll be seeing that Fury transport again.
Okay. Well, so much for scanning the anomaly up close.
This is so cool. You don't understand. What is that? And I see the primary dig site, but can I see Earth? I see there's a moon. Can I see Earth from here?
Liv, I'm clear of the radiation.
No.
You alright?
Still functional. Though I must say my shell isn't exactly in the best condition.
In that case, I
Earth.
recommend using your ARM computer
Earth.
to reboot.
There's
It's the quickest way
Earth.
back to the station.
Oh my
And you can
god.
start fresh in a new shell.
That's so cool. Earth is there. You can see it.
Reboot initiated.
I think those disturbances might actually be electromagnetic pulses. You might
Do I
not be able
have
to
a
scan the
backpack?
anomaly up close, but I think we can reconfigure a geological sensor to do the trick.
How so?
Well, if we can use it to read fluctuations in the
Oh
magnetic
god, this
field,
is so
we should be
trippy.
able to get a look inside.
Like,
There's just
I'm looking down.
several problems.
Go on.
There's
We've
no
got
fun.
failures all over the facility. For this plan to work, we'll first need to clear up some problems in the container field, the primary dig site, and the processing line.
Send the details to my ARM computer.
Done. Let me know when you arrive at the sites.
Ooh. Okay, I saw that. Processing line. I don't want to investigate the container field. That seems difficult. We'll do the primary dig site. Whoa! I didn't realize you were gonna move. Okay. Whoa. Oh, my hands. I was still grabbing it.
Select your destination.
Depleted primary dig.
Destination, primary dig site. Preparing for thruster ignition.
Yeah, that's
Please
the
hold
closest
on.
one. Oh no, the container field was closer. There's no sound. Is that what space is like? Oh, this is
Approaching primary
beyond.
dig site.
Any sign of activity? The whole site's gone dark and we need the
It
comms
is.
array there to boost the data buffer from our sensor sweep.
All systems appear offline. Emergency lighting only.
Damn. Well,
Do I
clearly
fly
something
over
went
there?
wrong here.
I'm sensing a pattern.
No kidding. That should be the new Kronos 2 mission patch. Just something went wrong. In big, bold letters. Anyway, better get to it. Let me know what you find.
There's some radiation.
Warning. Hazardous levels of radiation detected.
Right on cue.
I'll try to get the site's radiation dampener online.
Good idea. Make sure to check its backup power supply. It may have a dead battery.
This battery socket should provide backup power to the dampening field, even if the main generator is offline.
What do I do?
Shields at 50%.
I understand that.
That's way too much radiation, Jack. We'll need to activate the dampening field before you can safely investigate that area.
This radiation dampener will allow me to safely investigate the dig site, but I need to reactivate it first.
How do I do that?
Battery removed. It's definitely depleted.
Well, that explains that. Your Fury transport should have a spare you can replace it with.
I died.
Reboot initiated.
The backup battery should be on the aft of the transport.
Whoa. Where am I? I died. Well, guys. I seem to be stuck. Oh, I see what happened. Can I? The lever's like right
There should be a
here.
fresh battery at the Fury transport, Jack.
I don't know what to do. There's no lever to pull. Okay, guys, I'm calling it. If you enjoyed this episode, please continue watching to the next one. I am definitely completing this game. This is amazing. Even though there's a couple bugs, as you can clearly see, I'm stuck. But without further ado, I will catch you on the next episode. And someone is calling me. Peace.